What's up guys, how you all doing? Cosmic Gary here, bringing another World of Tanks video, and this is the second part of my first evening back in my Death Star. First upload, it was Prokhorovka and Malinovka, yeah, firm favourites, and this map, it's just a very quick upload. I'm on Komarin on the second battle. It's just a quick snippet of me in action on Siegfried Line. But on this map I'm on Komarin. As you can see, usually I'm holding back in the bushes on the top left hand side of the map, you know, when I spawn in the north. Either that or I do like to attempt to take the island, but I thought, well, you know, just for shits and giggles, something different, let's go to the right hand side of the map. You know, let's go to the right hand side of the map and see what we can do, because I have had quite a bit of success over here in my mediums and my scouts, and of course those tanks are completely different to a TD and a Death Star to boot, but I don't want to get back into my, you know, old ways, rolling out in Death Star and E100. Of course I have certain winning tips and tricks and strategies when it comes to those tanks, but at the same time I don't want to go back to same old kind of videos, uploads, commentaries, etc, etc. So this is new for me. This is new, being over here on this side of the map. So what I'm primarily doing here is I am looking. There's limited options there. You can see his turret isn't fully exposed. I wouldn't have been able to get a side shot into his turret and pen his turret. So I made a judgment call. I decided, okay, splash. And it is what it is. I got 757 at the end of the day. But I'm primarily looking at. I am looking at, you know, where the bad guys are on the map when I bring up the map, when I hit the select button. But I know where the bad guys are. You know, they're up ahead. They're up ahead in the bushes. What I'm primarily looking at is, you know, where are my compadres? Where are my compadres? The medium and the TD to my right. You can see that the TD is kind of scooting up, and the mediums, he's still eyeballing the island, trying to get some shots in on the bad guys on the island. And I want that medium to scoot up a bit on my flank, so he can be my eyes. Basically, he can be my eyes, because I'm fully totally 100% dependent on other people spotting for me, and I, as a TD, as Death Star, just remain hidden in the bushes and just invisible sniper style, just unload. And of course I'm very respectful of the fact that there's an enemy Death Star up there in the bushes, and you can see I can't get a bead on him. He's behind the little hill up there. He's in the dip behind the houses, etc, etc, and I can't get a bead on him. And he's a smart player. He's a Death Star player, all that good stuff. And I'm wondering, can I possibly maybe surprise somebody by scooting up here and penning them on the side as they're trying to get shots in on the island, etc, etc. And I'm testing the waters, so to speak, seeing, am I going to get lit up, who's going to get lit up. And lo and behold, there's the Death Star. Can I possibly maybe pen? No, but I managed an ammo rack. And that's, you know, that's not that bad. But that's his first hit. Oh, he receives a second hit. So most probably he's repaired that ammo rack, you know, absolutely. Maybe he hasn't, who knows, but most probably he has repaired that ammo rack. So the fact that I just ammo racked him, you know, bears no significance, etc, etc. But I'm detected, I'm sixth sensed. Where is that coming from? How can it be coming from the E4 and the Death Star? Who's lined me up? Still detected, still 6 cents, and I believe it was coming from to my right. There was a E100. You can see him creeping up on the mini map. There you go, you can see him on the mini map. Death Star, was that the Death Star? I believe the Death Star just got taken out. And here we go, a shot, E4, and it's still not registering with me. That, there we go, and that's what I believe was lighting me up. I don't see how he's kind of low there. Oh, the Death Star's still in play. My bad. And there we go. I thought the Death Star was going to get taken out. Trying to get into the dip here on 357 hit points. E100 has taken his shot. That means he's got 20 seconds to reload. So I need to do something. I need to either pull back or get into position, attempt to pen him. And I decided, okay, it's time to pull back. I'm kind of limited in options here. I decided to push, and it didn't work out in my favor. You know, cut your losses, pull back, all that good stuff. And it's tough to get shots up here on the bad guys, as you can see. You know, it's very tough to get shots. He's not facing me. Get some splash in there. There we go. It is what it is. Down to 7 shots, 6 cents. It's a very precarious position to be over here on the left hand side, on the far left. You saw there I was just non-stop. I was being lit up. 6 cents, and I just couldn't tell from where. Possibly, maybe, there you go. Was it the E4? Was it the E100? Not sure. Either ways, on 357 hit points, need to respect that fact and just pull back, cut your losses, and just return to invisible sniper mode. Don't be afraid of performing a tactical retreat. It's a valid strategy, 100%. You're still alive, you still got a gun that's working, a player still in play, all of that good stuff, and we're only leading by one. And guess what? Death Star is still in play. E100, are you going to make the mistake? 6 cents kicks in. Respect that. Pull back all the way. Most props, somebody's out there in the bushes and they're lighting me up, and that is not good. Mr. E100, that E4 on minuscule health. How many hit points does he have? He must. I'd say, truth be told, my best guess, it's in the single digits, because there is nothing there. There is literally nothing there. I mean, me personally, if you're on less than 10 hit points, I think your tank should be losing a hit point per minute until you eventually die. Because I don't know, it just seems ridiculous to me. Tanks rolling out on, I think on the previous Death Star upload, there was it an E4? I think it was actually on one single hit point. He was just rolling around, and that's, I don't know, it's just ridiculous to me. Or maybe when they do the game program, the code works out how much damage you inflicted. If it's going to be below 10, then that should automatically be a death. Splash, I could have done that much better. I should have, coulda, shoulda, woulda, could have absolutely penned the side of his turret. But you know, that's the way it goes in the Death Star. I mean, you blast away that shot and it hits perfectly, and you're the hero of the day. And but I'll finish you off now. And but it doesn't pen, and you're a splash hash spamming fool. So it's just, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. You roll the dice, and that's all that you roll. So feeling very confident, I can push up here alongside this object 268, and high and mighty and strong, the two TDs side by side, and just wait for these two heavies to light up the bad guys and possibly get another kill or two, or a bit of splash, a bit of this, a bit of that, and there we go. Woofy. Can I? Can I? Nope, not to be. Medium and a heavy, and they are absolutely, yeah, they're all the way on the other side. All that is left is the medium. Nothing much pretty much happens after this. A bit of cat and mouse, etc, etc, but a very decent game, very nice. Good to be back in my Death Star. Like I mentioned earlier, there's another game after this. It's a little snippet of the game that I had on Siegfried Line, where I hold a flank single-handedly, or not by myself, but I wouldn't give up without a fight. It does end with my death, etc, etc, but it was a good death. It was a good death because I took a whole bunch of tanks down with me at the same time. Take it easy, guys. Adios, muchachos.